guys, and welcome again to this edition of Learning with Rich. So before we continue to our Dynamo training, so let me just go to this common mistake that newbies or starters in Revit is making every time they import their CAD file to use it as their detailed drawing, or to use those CAD files to add more details to their drawing. Okay, so what is this common mistake that I'm talking about? This is the one. So let's say, for example, okay, so I'm going to create a section here. Okay, so this is the section. All right, and then I'm going to open this one. So this is the common mistake that starters or newbies in Revit is making every time they do a detailing. Okay, so this is what happens. So after they create a section, they go straight to their section view. And then from here, this is where they import their AutoCAD drawing, which is, there's nothing wrong with using your AutoCAD drawing as a, to add more details to your section, but the process is not that correct. Okay, so here in the section view, the next thing that they are going to do is they're going to import their AutoCAD drawing, and then let's say this is the AutoCAD drawing that they are going to import, and then I'm going to select here open. Okay, all right, so I'm going to use, okay, so it's up to them whether they want to use auto origin to origin, auto center to center, manual origin, manual center. So for me, if it is just a detailing, it doesn't matter what is the positioning. Anyway, I'm going to move that later on. I'm going to show it to you later. All right, then the next thing that they're going to do, they're going to open. And then this is now the confusion, okay? So this is what will happen. So the Revit now says that none of the created elements are visible in sections, so you may want to check the active view, its parameters, and visibility settings. Okay, so they are expecting to see their CAD files here in their section view, but it's not showing. So it's a problem. So the next thing that you need to check out is check your visibility settings, just like what the warning says. So you can go to VV, and then check the imported categories. And then from here, you'll be able to see that your AutoCAD drawing is actually checked. So there's nothing wrong with your visibility graphic overrides. All right, so I'm going to close this one. Then the next thing that you need to do is to click this button, reveal hidden elements, check that one. And as you can see, there's no AutoCAD drawing is hidden in this view. So there's nothing wrong with your reveal hidden elements. Now, what is the problem? Why is it my AutoCAD drawing is not showing on my section view? Okay, so this is the problem. So if you are going back to your level 1 piping plan, okay, so as you can see your section, this is the only range of your section. And aside from that, basically in your section view, when you import your CAD files, of course, you should be able to see it here. And logically, if you go to your plan view, what does your imported CAD file will look like? Exactly. So it will looks like a line. Okay, so a line. So can you see a line here? There's no line here that represents your CAD drawing. So the next thing that you need to do to answer this problem is that you need to look manually for that line that represents your AutoCAD drawing. And since I know this CAD drawing and I have used auto origin to origin, okay, so I know that the origin is somewhere here, then this is the one that I'm talking about. So this is the AutoCAD drawing. So you need to look for that manually in your plan view because you will not be able to see that in your section view because it's out of range. You see, it's out of range. So this is the only range of your section. So if you go to your section, this is the only portion that you'll be able to see. Now, you need to go to the plan view and then look for it manually, which is actually this one. So as you can see, it's very far from our section here. So this is the common mistake that starters or newbies in Revit is commonly doing whenever they use their AutoCAD file, their section to add more details to their detail view. Okay, so the next step that you need to do after locating your CAD file, just need to select that and pin that just like that, and then you can move it manually. It's either you can drag that like this, or of course you can use the move tool. So select, click the base point, and you can put it somewhere here. Okay, so now that it's within the range of my section, so I can now go back to my section view, click that, go to view, and there you go. And then from here, you can now select your imported CAD file, and then it's up to you where do you want to put your imported CAD file to add more details to your drawing. All right. So basically, that's how you give solution to this common mistake that starters in Revit is being is being done whenever they create their detailed drawing. Okay, so you just need to make sure that your CAD drawing is within the range of your section. All right. So that's it for this short video. So hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can just put it on the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.